Alright, part 2. I mean, this is actually going to be my last part of this review, because I got a lot more things to say. Anyway, though, I mean, Zack works in a coffee shop, and it's actually a pretty good looking coffee shop. I could go there every day, and everything. So, Miri is changing clothes in the coffee shop for some reason, and then some teens film her on TV and says, you know, and labels her granny panties. But, while they're filming, Miri changing, and then Seth, Seth Rogen or Zack walks into the screen with his pants pulled down and does a scene. So that was actually kind of funny, show that he's defensive for his friends. So after they find out their water's been shut off and their power's been shut off and everything, they want to make some money. And they borrow money from one of their friends. I forgot his name again, sorry. And it was supposed to be used for the big screen TV, but that money was used for the film product and everything. And then blah blah blah, yada yada yada. The place is torn down where they're filming, and their Star Wars outfits and their video cameras are in there. And those construction workers don't care because they just visited, and no one really cares about that. What was gonna happen to them? I mean, the construction workers didn't give a damn. So, or the deconstruction workers. This tie's killing me. I've got 2 ties on. Anyway, so they're stuck without money. Zack gets pissed off and then, starts to rant. Then he looks at the coffee shop and says it would be a great place for porno and everything. And then they start filming, with the other money that they got. And where they got their video camera was in the security room that their boss provided, and that their boss had to film every moment of the coffee shop because he never trusted anyone. So yeah. Anyway, in the whole time when they're filming, they're starting to, and there's them enjoying, what they're doing, their job. And then it goes up to the scene where Zack and Miri have to make out and everything, and blah blah blah. They really don't show the sex scenes. They, hide everything for some reason. What a killjoy. But they barely. It's not as hard, or and there's not as many bad words and all that. And it's just as lowbrow as Clerks, I can admit. But yeah, it's Kevin Smith being Kevin Smith, walking away from his 20 years of filming Clerks. Yeah, there's really not much until when Jason Mewes and then some other chick are doing it, and then when Zack walks out because the affair of the party, because they almost have the porno done, and then they have the power of their house turned on and everything, and then that's when they had the party, and then you know Zack um, leads Miri on thinking that he's screwing Bubbles, some chick who blows bubbles with her vagina with queefs. So then, blah blah blah. Zack walks out, angry and miffed, and then Jason Mewes pulls this thing out of her rear, and then Randall from Clerks is crapped on. Yeah, that was funny. I wish it was actually real. That would have been, that would have been extremely funny. But if you actually see the movie, you know what I'm talking about. I mix everything up every time I review something. I never do justice to the movie I'm reviewing, because I'm reading it from the top. Anyway, I consider the movie pretty good, as far as, Kevin Smith goes. He can write a tremendous movie. I mean, a tremendous movie. I wonder if he can make a great movie without, all the cuss words and everything. Like a comic book movie or something just as good as Jersey Girl. That's his movie where he hasn't had Clerks, but he actually had Ben Affleck. You know, there's Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, but he had Ben Affleck on without Matt Damon, and that was actually the first success Ben Affleck had. So, what do you want me to rate this movie? I go okay again, just like when I did Twilight. Actually, I'm gonna do it more. It's like, it's like, ding. Anyway, it's actually good. Thumbs up. So I mean, my rating from now on is 2 thumbs down, 1 thumb down, hard to decide, okay, regular, okay, thumbs up, double thumbs up. And then there's actually going to be one where I have to lift my feet up. It's like, thumbs up. Yeah. You know, that's actually going to be my rating. I can't come up with something real, you know, I mean, something original, because the Spill Crew. I mean, because the Spill Crew has everything rated, you know, there's Fuck You, Summer Bullshit, and there's Rental, Matinee, Full Price, and Better Than Sex. That's all their ratings they got. But I actually got one to say. I don't know if there's gonna be any movie worse than Chicken Little. So that rating's gonna be stepped aside. Anyway, yeah, I think the movie's good. Not 2, just 1. I could have explained more and everything, but there was not that much runtime to explain. But my only complaint about the movie was there was nothing much about Clerks. You know, I know Kevin Smith I mean, this is the first time Kevin Smith strayed away from Clerks. Time to go?
And pretty much.
Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, this is the first time Kevin Smith walked away from Clerks in Zack and Miri. I'm gonna be done soon. But yeah, I think it was a good movie. It was a good, you know, this is actually Kevin Smith's success without the use of Clerks characters. I mean, except it had, you know, Jason Mewes and the guy who played Randall, but it didn't have everyone in the Clerks because that guy who played Dante, I forgot his name, I mean everyone's name, was in Mallrats. Mallrats. That's really all I gotta explain. So yeah. So anyway, watch the movie. Tell me what you think. Comment below. I can talk about that later. And these two ties are killing me. Whoa, killer ties. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, check out the movie. If you are a fan of Kevin Smith, and if you're not a fan of Kevin Smith, drop dead. So, yeah. I can breathe. Yeah, I'm stupid. And there's nothing funny for me to talk about now. So, but the movie was good. Admit it. It was pretty good for Kevin Smith straying away from Clerks, or any of the used characters from Clerks, or the references. No. But he actually is going overboard with using Star Wars in every one of the movies he's acting in. So, yeah, whatever. So, this has been Marathon Vlogger's 2-part movie review, or something. Yeah, whatever. I gotta come up with a better catchphrase. Really? So, whatever. By the way, I want to know, why am I always getting views for my Miley Cyrus video? Miley Cyrus is at it again video. I wonder. Thumbs up? Yeah, whatever. I'm saying whatever every time, but you know, screw it. Wow, this review was really boring, wasn't it? Just make sure to send me an email letting me know what kind of software I could download, and I could cut all my video reviews together, and instead of me saying or whatever, or saying random crap, the videos will be shorter and there'd be something worth watching.